So you're probably asking yourself, what are the benefits of doing NOFAP? What are the benefits of semen retention? What are the differences between semen retention and NOFAP? And what exactly is dopamine detox? Well, in this video, I hope to clear up some of these questions that you might have in regards to, what this means in terms of bettering yourself. And I have a few insights as to what exactly these things can do to benefit yourself in your own life. And what it really is the art of self-discipline. And there's actually a Brian Tracy book called The Power of Self-Discipline. Check it out. It's by Brian Tracy, excellent motivator and speaker. And he talks about the power of self-discipline. And this video is kind of a video tribute to his insights and his theories on what self-discipline means, right? And in his book, he states that, you get better over time. You get better day by day, piece by piece, when you are consistent with yourself and your goals and your self-discipline. The man who is disciplined is the one that's going to win in life, whereas the one who doesn't have any discipline does not win. And I believe that practicing these kind of methodologies and these strategies actually will benefit you in your life. And I'm actually writing a book right now. I actually have the ebook ready, and I know that I said that I was going to put that book in the comments below. Check out that book, and you will be able to jumpstart your first 30 days. There should be a link in the description or in the comments where you can grab that book. It's the jumpstart for the first 30 days of doing NOFAP. Now, the difference between NOFAP and semen retention are like basically apples and oranges, right? So essentially what NOFAP is the art of not fapping. So what does that mean? Not fapping to pornography and staying away from that. So that's why they call it NOFAP, is because you're not fapping to pornography for a long period of time. But that doesn't mean that you can't have sex. On the other hand, what semen retention means is not only are you not fapping, but you're also not watching porn, and you are not having sex. So you're essentially not doing literally anything. You're saving yourself, essentially, and you're saving your semen. So you're just keeping all that energy from your semen retained for a very long time. And if you ever watch Dragon Ball, you know how Dragon Ball, there's these characters that are powering up, right? And it's been well documented by monks and shamans that we all have life energy chi, right? Now, when you are able to conserve that energy, when you're able to build up that energy and you power up that energy, what you're doing is you're actually boosting all other areas of your well-being, your spiritual self, your actual power as a person, as a man. And if you look at ancient Rome, great men, great emperors were able to build empires by retaining their seed. If you look at Mike Tyson, he actually practiced semen retention for, I think it was 6 months before he entered a lot of his fights and won most of his fights. And a lot of boxers actually practice semen retention. You look at Floyd Mayweather, if you look at Pacquiao, all these guys, if you look at Muhammad Ali, a lot of boxers practice semen retention because they know that if you're fapping, if you're releasing, you're expelling a lot of your energy. And if you know what that feels like, you feel like crap the day after. So basically what the benefits of doing NOFAP first is that you will definitely build up more energy over time. Your communication with other people is going to get very, very articulately accurate. Your memory is going to increase, and I had a commenter ask about memory. So your memory definitely increases. Your serotonin, your dopamine receptors are repaired, and you're able to think clearly, right? You're able to create things that you didn't think you were going to create. There's actually a few documentations of people that have practiced NOFAP for 100 days, and this one guy, he actually did it for a long time, and he went from being a crappy artist, he was an artist, right? He was just, drawing art, to somebody that was magnificent with art. He created these incredible masterpieces with art. And he was only able to do that because his attention and his focus was expanded and increased over time. So that would be the benefits of NOFAP. So you're essentially boosting a lot of your brain power, a lot of your motivation, a lot of your drive. You go to the gym, you're able to power lift more if that helps. And you're actually very confident because, you are going to be more focused on the gym, right? And then semen retention, the benefits are similar, but they're actually more intense because you're not expelling semen. So semen retention is more directed towards somebody that doesn't have any kind of intercourse whatsoever. And if you do not have intercourse and you're just literally just focusing all your energy into your craft, you're going to become a very powerful man. But heed this warning though. Heed this warning, because there is a flatline period where your brain is going to try to trick you into doing a relapse, because you're going to start to rationalize the theory, and you're going to start to look for biases that are counterintuitive and are basically counteractive towards this methodology of practicing NOFAP and semen retention. You're going to look for factual information. You're going to look for reasons why you shouldn't do it online, and this is the trap, right? This is your brain trying to trick you. It's kind of like a heroin addict looking for reasons to relapse on heroin because he wants to actually, feel better at whatever moment has triggered him, and he wants to feel better in that moment. So it's similar to that. Finally, we come to dopamine detox, and Andrew Kirby spoke about dopamine detox various amount of times. And what dopamine detox is essentially not using your phone. So anything that pretty much compromises your dopamine receptors. What does that look like? So that's checking your phone, social media, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, anything that stimulates you. So video games, Call of Duty, Warzone, 2K, anything that you're playing, Fortnite, whatever, anything that you're playing that stimulates that dopamine, and you're getting a quick fix, and you're eating too much sugar. Anything that stimulates that dopamine, you're detoxing from it. And you can do that for a long time, or you can do that for a short time. The choice is yours, really. If you were to do it for a long time, let's say you were to do it for 90 days, you're obviously gonna feel an intense drive to relapse over time. Even like if you were to maybe try to fap or fap once, you might lose everything, right? So that's the most intense one. Eventually you're going to want to relapse. you're going to want to go back to those things. And that's why I built this Discord group. And the Discord group, you can gain access to it in the comments below. Check the comments below. You get instant access to the Discord group. And this is where we keep each other accountable, right? The accountability is one of the biggest factors when it comes to, getting yourself together and, getting yourself over the hump of not wanting to break your streak, right? And that's what the Discord group is for. We're there 24/7. I need beta testers, so leave a comment below. The Discord group is only going to be free until the end of the month, and then it's going to be a paid premium membership. That's why I want to include some beta testers at the moment. I also have a book that you can download, but it's a paid book, a premium book. You have to buy it, and it's basically a jump start for your first 30 days of doing NOFAP. And that book will be available to you. It's an instant download. But you're gonna have to grab it while it's still available, because I'm not gonna have it forever. So with that said, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope that this video clears up some of your questions. Leave a comment below. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like, because if you like the video, it helps the YouTube algorithm get this message out to more brothers and help the message go around, so there's more masculinity, more men that are trying to live their lives out and try to discipline themselves. So with that said, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And like I said, don't start from the top. You got to build your way up from the bottom. With that said, salute.